Hello, my Taurus. This is going to be your August 2021 Teroscope. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Taurus, I feel like there could be some juggling that's going on with money. Some of you could be seeing some transitions in the workplace. If this is not you, this could be somebody who's close to you. Could be children. Maybe they had a summer job. Now they're going back to school. This could be even a partner may be having some fluctuations in their environment with their work. But I'm getting something that affects you. So if it's not you, it's going to be somebody who's close to you. Some of you, I feel like you have a lot of ideas. Spirit is telling me a lot of dreams, a lot of things that are coming in, but there's not the right action with it, which means that maybe you have a lot of things on the list that you want to do, but you're not really doing them, or you're not pushing them through to fruition. There could be like you started a project and then you kind of let it go. You started something and you kind of let it go. So I feel like some of you are going to kind of be looking back at what can I do to push this through, especially if there's money involved. If this is things that you're selling, or products that you're making, or projects that you're working on that will bring in money. Some of you are kind of revisiting and going, how can I push this through and make an income off of this? I do feel like there is money opportunities that are coming in, but I feel you got to watch your budget. There's something going, like there's a little roller coaster thing going on with money. It's there, it's not there, it's there, it's not there. Or either you're moving money around because you got a lot of different projects. For some of you, this just may be waiting for some type of money to come in. Maybe you have a business or something you're working on and you're waiting for the money to come in the way you really want. But I always feel like whenever I read you guys, I got a lot of irons in the fire. You got a lot of things on your plate, and I respect the hustle. But Spirit is showing, it kind of connects with that jack of all trades but master of none, where you're spreading yourself really thin. And I've seen this a lot in the cards this month with a few other signs, and it's like everybody is looking for, you know, they're building brands and everything, and it's like I need this, 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 and that, and they're looking for 15, 20 products because of course they could be trying to pad their websites, or you know, maybe they opened a brick and mortar and you need more than one item in there. But Spirit is saying for a few of you, you literally have a gift that will be poured into one thing, and that may be your big ticket or your big money making thing. So if you have a bunch of recipes or ideas or designs or things on your paper or whatever, figure out which one is speaking to you, which one is people are gravitating to. You know, test your stuff out on your people. If this is a project at work and you got your hands in a lot of projects, it may be that you get recognition from one. For some, this is you're a reader, a diviner, a life coach or whatever, and you have a menu with, you know, 50 million, you know, things that people can purchase that literally are the same thing. Some of you are going to be streamlining. I definitely feel there's something with shrinking something down that is manageable for you, and it makes it easy for the people that you're trying to reach towards. I do feel like there's some big moves that are coming in. Now for some of you, this is literally packing up and moving to a different place. I feel like there could be some changes that are going on in your environment. There could be things that you're outgrowing. Some of you may be adding to a family. I feel like there's something where you need more space. You could even be having some type of home-based business, and you've outgrown, you know, your space. Is just like me. I have a 3-bedroom home, and I'm like, I really need 5 rooms, you know, and an office somewhere else. So for a few of you, you might be looking at that, but there's something what's going. I feel like there's this thing of I need more space, or there's expansion that is coming. For some of you, this could be a baby. Some of you may even be adopting the baby if this is not you physically having a baby. I feel like there's a new member that is coming into the family. For some of you, this could even be a new fur baby. You may have someone or a friend who's like, okay, this litter is too big. I'm going to give you this. Can you take it? And some of you are kind of like, especially for animal lovers like me, when the cats just show up and they just start moving into my house, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. we got to talk about this. Cats just don't give a shit though. They just show up. They're like, okay, I'm here. Feed me. Some of you might be dealing with that energy. If it is not a biological child, like I said, this could be something with adoption. And if it is not a child, it could be an animal. I do feel that there is going to be some expansion. This could be gardening. I'm seeing somebody who's putting a lot of effort into plants, into herbs. maybe this is part of your business. Maybe you are growing some type of vegetable garden and you're going to do some type of, what do you call it, like a farmer's market or something, type of energy. But I feel like whatever it is, some of you are going to be expanding and you're thinking outside the box, because there could be something where you're spirit led to do this. So be prepared. Spirit might be like, look, you need some property because we got some things that we want you to grow. But I definitely feel that there's a move in a house. A few of you are going to be questioning spirituality or religion. There's changes that are coming in. Maybe you've seen some things that you don't 100% agree with, or there's some things that maybe you are interested in that are maybe not mainstream. Some of you may have people looking at you like, what are you doing? You know, you've been Catholic all your life and now you want to be a Buddhist. Or, you know, you have been a diehard Christian and now you're talking about voodoo. Whatever it is, I feel like there's some changes that are coming in, and some of you may be questioning your connections within these traditions or these religions. There may be some growth that's coming in. Spirit may be showing you some things where you're moving to the next level. I feel like some of you definitely are going to outgrow some people, and some people are not going to understand why you're moving forward, and it's because really you can't stay where you're at. There's this feeling of, with you Taurus, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be trapped in something that does not feed me or make me happy. And I feel like that's spirit. I feel like it's energy that's saying, look, you put a lot of energy into this job, but it's not working. Move forward. You put a lot of energy into this relationship, but it's not working. Move forward. Or this was a great idea. Maybe you put a lot of time into it, but now is not the right time, or it's the energy is not right with it. Move forward. I feel like some of you are going to get this message from spirit, and you're going to be really confused with it, because some of you are not going to want to let go of the situation. The thing with spirit is, when you get stuck in a situation, that's what they do. They come and they try to push you, because they know that you're stagnant. So they're like, we're gonna, you know, give them a little gentle push at first, and then this might be a year later, and they're like, okay, you know, let's do a little bit harder so that they can know that something is not right. And for some of you, you literally might get knocked on the head, where spirit is like, okay, it's over, it's dead, move on. I feel like that for a few, you're gonna move with that first kind of gentle push, and some of you are literally waiting for that knock in the head to come in. Could also be that too, you're connecting with people that may not be what they say they are, and this could be anything. This could be a friend. This could be somebody in your family that maybe you put them on a pedestal, you saw them one way, and then you're realizing they're really not that way. Some of you, this could be a person that you work with. Could be a mentor, but I feel like there's something that comes to light where few of you may be looking at someone a little bit differently, Taurus. And some of you, I think that's part of, oh, I'm going to move on. I do feel exhaustion. You could be tired. You're not getting enough rest. Some of you need to take a vacation or get away. This is something where I feel like somebody's like, I need fresh air. So if you're living in a place where you're stagnant, or you feel like you haven't been getting outside and now things are starting to open up, some of you are going to be getting out there and spreading your wings a little bit. I do feel spirit is saying, watch your back from betrayal. You could be dealing with some news or some type of message that comes in that makes you feel some kind of way about a particular person. Maybe this was something that you felt, there was some intuitive guidance with this, and now you're kind of, like I said, some type of clarity is coming in. So a few of you may be cutting ties with people because you just aren't on the same path anymore. Betrayal tends to come from people who are close to us. So I feel like this is not going to be a stranger. For some of you, you may even know about this, or you may even have some type of feeling that this person is not doing you right. I do get also some type of growth with a mother figure. Some of you, I do get health issues. So for a few of you, if you have a grandmother, mother, aunt, or somebody who is elderly, they could be having something that is growing on them. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I don't even play one on TV, but for some of you, this could be something that is very simple to remove. It could be a mole. But if you do have someone who is having some type of issue with some type of growth, make sure that they go to the doctor, Taurus. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is an older woman or an older female. Now, for a few of you, I feel like this growth is a baby. Some of you may have taken some chances, and, you know, you know, 3 months later, you're like, man, I don't know where this, you know, I'm bloated. I don't know why my stomach is not going down. You know, I'm working out, I'm drinking my water, you know, I'm a little bit nauseated. You could be growing a baby. Some of you might be pregnant, know you're pregnant, but you're not ready to acknowledge it. But I feel like that somebody's gonna notice, like, okay, what, this wasn't here last month. What's going on? So this could be, you know, somebody who is in denial. Maybe this is even a woman who is of age, who felt like she couldn't have a baby, and all of a sudden, you know, she's bloated, her stomach is getting a little bit bigger, and maybe some of you are noticing this. This could even be you. Not really sure with it, but I will say if there's something growing and you don't know what it is, go to the doctor, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I feel like there could be something with a new vehicle coming in. Some of you could be getting a work vehicle, or you could be expanding. I'm getting somebody with a lot of vehicles already. So I don't know if this is a company thing. You could be adding something to your fleet. Or you might just be a car connoisseur and feel like, hey, I just want to get the latest thing. I am getting some Teslas. Somebody is really getting into some type of technology with either their car or their house. A lot of things are like touch or voice activated, which is cool, but it always reminds me of that movie where the house kind of took over and killed the people inside because they kept going, oh, a computer will never, you know, turn on us or whatever, and the house did. Not to freak you out if you are the tech person with this, but make sure you have an override system. That's all I'm going to say. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with depression and addictions. This person may be going through a hard time. This could be family member, this could be friends, this could be even a partnership. I feel like somebody is really worried about money, they're worried about finances. There could be even issues where they are concerned about their livelihood. It could be affecting their health. They could be stressed out. This person could be either taking drugs, drinking, overeating, to self-medicate. If this is you, I feel like there is healing that's coming into it. If this is somebody else that you're dealing with, I feel like there's healing that's coming into it. But it kind of comes back to somebody needs to kind of cut ties and break away and go into hermit mode and focus on themselves and their healing. So if this is you dealing with this and you're still trying to work and trying to take care of everything, I feel like it's going to prolong this. Somebody definitely has a lot on their plate and they're not taking care of themselves. Could be eating the wrong foods, could be smoking a little something, could be drinking a little something to make them feel better. But I definitely get some issues with addictions that is slowing someone down. It's a lack of progress, they're stagnant. And it's because of depression. Now, I do feel that there could be something with cheating. Some of you may be finding out that a partner is cheating or vice versa. A partner might be catching you. But I feel like there's a temptation, and this has been showing for a while, Taurus. I feel like some of you may have a temptation that comes in and challenges your relationship, your marriage, or your family. This could be, if this is not a sexual thing, this could be somebody that maybe a sister-in-law or brother-in-law or somebody that you bring into your family that actually is not a good influence. It's almost like they poison the family, and not like putting it in their food, but their energy. So you could be dealing with a third party who comes in that brings very negative energy, Taurus. Watch who you open your doors to and who you invite into your house or your family. Because I feel like for some of you, if you are expanding in your family, you're bringing in some people that don't have the right energy or they don't have the right intentions towards you. All right, up 4 of Wands, that house that moves, some foundation that's coming in. 7 of Cups, a lot of ideas. Let's see, the Hierophant, religious or spiritual person. Ace of Coins, maybe some of you are doing a spiritual business where you're trying to build your money up. 8 of Coins, you could even be teaching, taking classes about spirituality or religion. 5 of Cups, something is not going exactly the way that you want it. Queen of Blades, you might be having an issue with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person might be hitting a tower moment. There may be some things that are falling apart in their life. Some of you, this could be a legal situation. We got a car accident that maybe you're dealing with. There could also be some type of legal situation with an air sign person. Some of you definitely could be going to court about something. Could even be issues with a foundation, rent, house, something that has to do with family. But it looks like something is falling apart, and some of you are like not comfortable at all with it. We got the tower moment and we got a car accident. For some of you could have had a vehicle that ran into your car. Some of you, this could have been like maybe your child, or you were moving into your, backing up into your garage and you took it a little bit too far. There could be some structural damage to something around your house or your property because of a vehicle. Some of you may be arguing with insurance companies or trying to get something paid out. 9 of Wands, we got, sometimes with this, I see somebody having to defend themselves. There's could be gossip. Somebody may be feeling like, oh, somebody's making it harder on me. I feel like there's a lot of energy that may be around. And some of you may be either having people gossip. This could be a fire sign, or you could be having an issue with a fire sign. Some of you might even be dealing with a car accident where somebody got injured. And this person is either trying to get money from you, or they're trying, I don't want to say, what do you call it, fraud or scam. This could have been somebody who ran in back of you on purpose. Insurance fraud is what I'm getting. So be careful with that. If this is somebody who ran into you or did some type of damage to your property, somebody could be trying to get money from you because of that. And it may not be your fault. It could be their fault. But I'm getting something with shadiness. We have Knight of Cups. Could be a new love interest coming in. Somebody younger. Taurus. Oh my God, Taurus. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Star card. Definitely some type of ancestral or spirit connection coming through. Also could be some type of notoriety being seen. The Wheel of Fortune. Things changing in your favor. For some of you, this is definitely a new vehicle that's coming in, and it's right on top of this car accident. So be careful, Taurus. If you're out there and you're driving, drive defensively. Keep your wits about you. There could be some type of minor fender bender, and for some of you, it could be a little bit more serious because you could be looking at a new vehicle. Interesting. Be careful, Taurus. If there is a new car coming, this could be your baby. This could be your birthday present. This could be your gift, a surprise to you. I do see celebrations. Let's see where it's going. Some of you with the Lovers, you made a really strong decision. This could have been about a marriage. This could be a connection with someone. For some of you, though, even though I don't see 6 of Cups, I feel like somebody's coming back from the past. Some of you may meet this person in a work environment or a community gathering or something like that. You could be working on a project with this person. But I definitely feel like there's a decision. And there could be a decision about a work project. Some of you may have somebody who's trying to get your attention and say, look, I want to work with you on this. Let's go into business with this. But you and this person see completely differently. We got the Temperance card. We got a person that's tatted. They have piercings. We got somebody that has a cross on. And they might be, completely opposite. In fact, I feel like they are completely opposite. Some of you may have a business opportunity that comes in, but it doesn't go in the favor that you want it to go, or you're not really on board with the direction of it. For some of you, you could be moving away from a project. You could be making a decision to let something go so that you can start your own thing because you don't feel compatible with, where the direction is going, whatever with this. Some of you, I feel like your skill set is really amazing. You can do a lot of things. You're very gifted, but you're not bringing in the money. And somebody could be trying to get you to go into something with them where they want to pick your brain and utilize your skill set, but you're not getting anything out of it. So be careful if you're joining any organizations, if you are connecting with a new job, because we do see with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a job that's coming in. Some of you literally could be going back to school, learning something new on the job training, or vice versa. You could be the one with the skill set and you could be teaching someone. And we do see a group of people working with a team, working with a community. But we also see, too, that your skill set may be more advanced than what you're getting paid for. Don't let anybody use you, Taurus. If you're coming in and you know that you're worth a certain dollar amount, don't settle for something that is less than what you bring to the table. Some of you may really be connecting with something where you have good business sense, or you're an artist, or you can, herbalist, or you can grow things, or you can build things, put things together. And this is your skill set, and you have some people that are really wanting you because of this. Come teach my people what you do. Show me, give me some of your skills, teach me what you do, but you're not getting any compensation for it. Don't sell yourself short. Don't let people use you. For a few of you, this could even be spiritual knowledge with the Hierophant. You could be going into something where somebody is picking your brain, you know, teach me what you know. This could be with the occult, alchemy. There's definitely some sharing knowledge that is coming in. For a few of you, this may be a business that you're going into. Maybe you own a botanica, a bodega. You have something that's coming in. Maybe you're online and you're teaching spiritual classes. There's spiritual growth that's coming in. But be careful that you're managing your money and your time and your skill set the right way. We have somebody who's coming in with a lot of ideas, you know, and you could be changing some things up. I get a lot of, I don't want to say experiments, but some of you are playing around with some things because you're trying to get the right formula or you're trying to get the right flow. For a few of you, I mean, you could be an artist. You could be someone who does spiritual tattoos. But there is some connection with spiritual or religious growth with this. This could even be spirit opening the doors for you, because we do have the Star card, which I believe to me is always divine intervention or destiny. If some of you have been struggling with money, they're saying the job is coming, but they're telling you don't settle. Don't settle for something that doesn't pay what you need, especially for your skill set. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell your knowledge for pennies, especially if people are trying to learn from you. Maybe you're very talented at what you do. Don't give it away. Some of you have to, there's something with boundaries definitely that's there. And it could be the people around you. I don't feel like this is consumers though, so be really careful with family and friends that are coming in like, you know, can you hook me up? Can you do this with me? Because I feel like some of you have somebody who's taking advantage of you. They're riding your coattails. And I think we've seen this before, Taurus. Somebody is utilizing you for clout. And it's a general read. You could be doing this for somebody else. Maybe you connected with some type of celebrity, a spiritual person who has a name. And you're riding them for clout. That didn't come out right, Taurus. I mean, not riding them, but you know what I mean. It did not come out right. But for a few of you, if this is you and you have some type of status or you have some type of name, you may have somebody who is trying to connect with you because of that. It could even be to the people that you know. Some people may be befriending you because, oh, you're friends with this person. I get something with somebody trying to manipulate to get what they want. Could be fake friendships, Taurus. Be careful. Be careful of people who pop in and all of a sudden they want to know who you know. Or if you have a famous friend or somebody who has some status and you're like, oh, I'm going to have dinner with this person. And they're like, oh, can I tag along? I feel like there's an energy of, and we've seen this. It's been in your readings for a while. Some of you are going to have to look at the people that you're dealing with. Are they for you or are they just using you? Is this the real friendship or is this person just, you know, attaching to you because there's something that you bring to the table that they need? And if you're a cross watcher, a Taurus could be doing this to you. You'd be like, okay, well, why do you want to be where I'm at? Some of you have some people that are inspired by you, but a few of you have some people who want to actually be you, which is kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. Some of you could be having this energy too, where maybe you're emulating somebody and you're taking on their persona. Don't lose yourself in somebody else, Taurus. If you have somebody that you work with and they're the star of the company, don't emulate them. You can be inspired by them, but don't become them. Bring your own flavor to it. Because I feel for some of you, you're already very gifted. You're very talented. And if this is somebody who is trying to be you, you might want to cut that energy. It's a little creepy. What is that? What was that movie, Single? Was it Single White Female, where the roommate moved in and then she started, you know, she dyed her hair the color of the roommate, then she got the same kind of haircut, then she was wearing the girl's clothes, then she wanted the girl's boyfriend, and it was because she literally was trying to become the girl. Some of you have this energy around you. I don't know, male or female, some of you have this energy. There's a clout chaser in your midst, and this person is really not looking out for you. They're looking out for themselves. Don't let them get a hold of your ideas. You have a lot of things that you have to share. If this is somebody that you work with, keep your shit close to you. Whatever ideas that you have, don't put them out there in the break room. Don't be willy-nilly about this, because some of these ideas will actually bring in money for you. Some of these ideas will create something for you. Remember where I said you may be connecting with somebody, but the energy is off. The energy is off, and if you feel it, don't force it. You know, it's almost like people, and I get it, you know, when you break bread with them and they talk about other people, oh, I don't like this person, I don't really fuck with them. But then when you see them on Facebook, they're all, you know, I love you, you're the best. And you're like, oh, like what? You just said that, you know, this person wasn't, you know, you weren't clicking with this person, but now you love them, but you love them on social media. You're faking the funk. Some of you could have a person who's doing this for you. Could be faking the funk. I do feel like for a few of you, you know, you may find out. There may be some gossip. There may be some things that come out. You may find out that, you know, a fire sign is not really feeling you. Some of you, a fire sign might feel like you're attacking them and their character. There may be some legal ramifications of, defamation of character. Some of you, you may have somebody who's trying to trip you up or cause problems for you. This could be an ex. You know, somebody might be taking you back to court. This could be a settlement. You know, maybe somebody's saying I was going to pay you, but they're not coming forward. And you're like, now we got to go and make this a legal matter. But I feel like some of you definitely got a legal situation that's coming in. Could be with air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. For some of you, it could be with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something that you signed up for is not working out the way you want it. It's like, wait a minute, I thought this was going to be good. And then this goddamn tower moment comes. And we got arguments because we can't see eye to eye. And somebody feels like, you know, they kind of took a beating. Like, you know, what I thought I was going to get is not what I got. And I'm feeling some kind of way about it. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like somebody's moving on. I get 8 of Cups energy and 6 of Cups energy, even though I don't see it. But I feel like somebody's like, I'm leaving baggage. I'm walking away. I'm leaving. I'm dropping.
Leave that shit.
I'm dropping baggage. So if you are connected to something, whether this is a job, a friendship, or a relationship, and you feel like you're not getting what you want out of it, a tower moment may bring some clarity to you. Some of you are going to be walking away from it because it's not what you want. Some of you may be finding out that there's a death that is in the family. Somebody has transitioned. This could be a person who was a head of a family. Because with the tower moment, we have something that's falling because of something not working out. So for a few of you, if you have a patriarch or a matriarch that has passed away, it may be causing some problems. Some of you may find somebody who's passed away and there's legal situations now. Could be fighting over property or money. I feel like some of you could be walking away from a family or a family situation because it fell apart. Something didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. There could be a lot of gossip, a lot of BS that is coming in, and some of you are like, not what I signed up for. This could be a job too, where you're working and the co-workers are messy or the people are keeping too much drama. You're like, nah, that ain't what I signed up for. I'm moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune is like, I'm rolling out. I'm out. Spirit may have even given you some type of insight. I feel like a lot of you are not trusting your instincts or your intuition, and Spirit's kind of like, come on, can you feel me? Like, you know, and you're like, okay, I feel something, Spirit. Where you at? Let me light my candle. Let me ring my bell, Spirit. What are you trying to tell me? And they're like, God damn, are you slow or what? Spirit be hard sometimes, y'all. They really do. It's like I've been trying to tell you for a year, 2 years, this shit ain't right. But the tower moment is coming in where you gotta see it. Something that you thought was something right is not right. It's not working out the way you want. Okay, Spirit, I got to roll up. The Lover's card, I made the decision. Now, for some of you, I do feel like there could be an incident where a third party causes some type of interference. If this is cheating, could be a sexual relationship. You find out your partner is not being right towards you. If this just is a negative energy that is coming in, that is poisoning a job atmosphere or a family atmosphere, I feel like it's coming to light. And some of you are going to be really happy when you get away from this situation. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups is like, I moved on and I feel so much better. I'm not a part of this drama. I'm not a part of this bullshit anymore. If you got to walk away from it, walk away from it. The foundation is your first card. You have something that you're building that's new. For some of you, this could have been a house that you went into, a family that you went into, or a situation that you went into, a job. And it's not maybe working out the way you want. And Spirit is like, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away. Some of you may be concerned with other people's feelings. You may be concerned with gossip or things that may be said, but people are going to talk about you regardless. Whether you do the right thing or you do the wrong thing, or you stay neutral, they're going to talk about you. It's human nature. Some of you may be walking away from a relationship because you met somebody new. Could be an age difference between you and this person. And you may have some people that do not agree with it. I feel there's an energy, especially with this Knight of Wands, of some type of new adventure, something that comes in really, really fast. Be careful, though, of these quick get-rich schemes where somebody's like, oh, let's band together and, you know, multi-level marketing, let's start, and you're already, the pyramid is already finished. You're starting, you know, in the middle. It's just not that there's no growth there. Somebody could be selling you something that is just not beneficial to you. So be careful with something that comes in really, really quick. Research it. Make sure that what these people are offering you is, because for some of you, it may not be exactly what you thought it was going to be. Don't just jump in. Some of you are definitely making a decision with a relationship or a love thing. You may have somebody who's coming in. There could be an age difference. We got an older couple. We have a younger couple in the background. But for some of you, you may have something that challenges a relationship or your connection with people around you. If it is an age difference, go for it. I feel like some of you are hesitant or procrastinating. Maybe it's like, I'm too old to date this person. But it looks like there could be a connection there that may be something that will be long-term. For a few of you, there's definitely some good news in the celebration coming in. Some it's going to be about a baby or a new addition to the family. I feel it. We even got a dog in the background, so it literally could be a fur baby. But we got maybe two families that may be united. Some of you may be hearing about a wedding. That could be part of the celebration. But there is some type of party or get-together that's coming in that brings in some good news. And that's good. It's good for you, Taurus. I will say, don't settle. Your skill set and the things that you know seem to be putting you on a good path. Don't let people come in and use or abuse you. You know, there could be a change in your religious or spiritual belief or the way you connect to people. But it looks like it's something that gives you clarity, because Spirit is like, hello, I'm talking to you. Pay attention to me. We got some things that we got to do. We got some people we got to cut ties with. We got some things that we have to create. I'm ready. Are you ready? The ancestors, you know, with the Star card, they're waiting. So you got to figure out what that is to you. What does that mean to you? But with that Wheel of Fortune, a lot of you are going to be moving towards it in a way that's very productive for you. Don't settle for less, Taurus. All right, my loves? Bye.